One day, there was a girl named Patricia and her brother Jacob. They were walking into an old-fashioned shop past the woods, hearing the sound of the blowing winds. Patricia was only 5, so she ran into the store clueless. Jacob stayed back and it looked about 40 years old and it looked creepy as heck. And Patricia went in. Immediately, it was a doll. She saw it was a doll store. She caught on the corner of her eye that there was a doll. It had a name tag named Jackie. It was an old-fashioned doll, like from the 1890s with the slick back hair and, like the farmer clothes. Normal stuff. So she grabbed it and went to the counter. Nobody approached her. There was nobody in the store, she saw too. She was so caught up in that doll she couldn't even notice. Then, boom! There was a manager that came toward her at the desk, and she said, "Are you sure you want that doll?" And I said, "Yes, I do." "Are you sure?" Patricia said, "Yes." Then she walked out of the store. The guy gave it for her for free, because he said, "If it comes at night, if you hear anything and it moves, don't do anything." Of course, she didn't listen to that. She thought I was just trying to scare her, because, it looked pretty scary to her. Then, so she walked out of the store. Jacob came to her and screamed after he saw the doll. He said it looked really, really scary. Then, Jacob got in the car, so did Patricia. Jacob drove Patricia home. When they were driving toward home, Patricia got in her room. It was about 8 o'clock, so she had to go to bed because she had school the next day. It was only Wednesday. Then, Patricia dropped the doll on her chair with her 3 other dolls. They had named after her brother Jacob, and then you have a new one named Jackie, and the old one named Tyler. So she put it on the chair and changed and went to bed. 1 hour later, fell off the chair. She didn't even see it. She just woke up, put it back on. 1 hour later, it fell again. She picked it up. She said, "It's probably just the wind. It has to be. It's like 30 wind current, I think. I don't know." Then, it fell again. And then, this time, when she got it to get it, it was gone. She looked behind her. It was standing up on her bed. She screamed. Then Jacob came in and pulled her out, and they started running. Jacob seen this before. He said, "The only way to get rid of it is go to the church, put it in a coffin, and put salt around it to put the spirit out." And so they got in the car and started driving. Jackie started following them down the whole road. But every time someone would look at him other than them, he would stop. But there was only like 5 cars we saw, because the bridge was 20 minutes away too. It was only 3 in the morning. But they kept driving. Got in the church. Boom! Barricaded the doors. After they barricaded the doors, they got the coffin open, so Jackie runs in, he falls in. Then, boom! All trying to open the door. Whack! Came in. Jumped for them immediately with the knife. Fell into the coffin. They locked it up. Then they put salt around it from the floors for carbonation. Then, where we come? After that, they said you have to do the names 3 times, Jacob said. Jackie Chan. And then, finally, he revealed the spirit. They opened up the coffin. It was just a normal doll. And Patricia said, "Now we can finally put it on my collection." Dun dun.